Yeah, so let's talk. Let's talk about this. So we're gonna go back in. We're gonna pick up from the other side of it and do destroy Elpis and see what happens. So as we were talking about, Raccoon City was 100% fan service, which is great. I love that. I love that you're back in Raccoon City and all this stuff's there. Finally added spiders. After all these years, decades, spiders came back into the mix. Um, oh yeah, Grace getting bit and not infected. I don't understand unless the zombies that he infected don't infect other people, which seems untrue. Um, what about every other raccoon survivor? Claire, Ada, Barry, Rebecca, Chris, Carlos. All of them would have been infected at some point or the other with the T virus. You know, technically Leon never got bit. Otherwise he would have turned right then and there. So they all got infected somehow. Like I said, literally flashing in the beginning of everybody, and they're like, when we see that Leon's infected and it goes to Sherry and she's infected, even if there were pictures of all of them and saying, yeah, everybody, we're keeping tabs on everybody who's infected and what stages they're at, that kind of thing. You know, Jill, not infected, but, you know, why? Those kind of, you know, that kind of thing would have been great. And I think it's a missed opportunity. Leon's story is so emotional. It's the most in the series for me, and they did a great job. From 2 to this, 2, 4, 6, Requiem, he has a huge storyline. But really, from 2 to this, you see that growth, that weight. I think he did a great job with the few lines that he does have outside of his one-liners, which he's known for and I think is great. I think it was amazing. Grace's voice actress was phenomenal. Just everything she did it was on point. And it's one of the best voice actors. I'm gonna say it's one of the best voice actors in the entire series for me. So thank you for the actors of Leon and Grace. Not that you'll ever see this, but thank you for everything that you did for this game because it made it very special. Grace choosing to go with Zeno and Victor makes very little sense to me. It could be explained, I guess, by trauma, by feeling weak. Leon wasn't there when she looked back. And I guess instead of fighting, you just go with the flow. I guess it could have happened that way, but the reason she walked away from Leon was because of what happened with Emily, both about how she handled it and how he handled it. But yet she goes with the guy who actively was experimenting on them, killing people, choked you out, all of this stuff, and she just goes. So it feels just like a plot device more than the story. Like they could have knocked her out and taken her with them, would have been a little more realistic for me. No treasure system feels real bad, man. I don't like the upgrade system. It's very, very basic comparatively. I got my yeah, I'm playing casual, but I got all my upgrades. Now there's nothing else to do for the last quarter of the game except just use the gun. Didn't get a level 3 didn't get a level 3 body armor, and maybe that's because I'm on casual. I don't know if you can get level 3 on standard or if you can only get level 3 on that on insanity. Still love let's see, the enemies feel less real and more cartoony video gamey than they did in RE4R 4 remake, because I don't know, it felt more like 6. With the enemies, they didn't feel like they packed that punch. Even the lickers did not feel like 2. 2's lickers felt insane. They felt deadly. They felt ready to go. The lickers in this felt very much like 6. And so it's hard because it's like it didn't have the full weight and the impact for me. I only got like a page left, guys, so stick with me and we'll get into it the next one. Combat was just RE4's combat remake was just better for me, and the weapons felt better. Dealing with the weapons, the color of the system, the color of the item box, like everything was just muted. Yeah, I guess I can get the aesthetic, which is he's dying. There's not much left. He's old. He's worn out. All of this stuff. And so it's just gray. Life feels empty. There's no hope. I guess you could get equated to that, but even the inventory system, the colors like there are in RE4 aren't there. The different color plants, the different color weapons, I don't know, it just didn't feel, the way the weapons are viewed, they're just not as, it's not as fun for me. The girl fight was disappointing. So for all the best fight, so far, all boss fights have been kind of disappointing. Now I'm on casual, so it's easy. But I watched someone play standard with the girl fight, and it was still open the gate, one-shot kill. So it's just a plot fight for Grace. And yeah, we just the other boss fights are scripted. Like the spider fight's just a big scripted boss fight. Like I said, going back to what feels like they're moving into 6 territory, which I didn't want. I wanted more 4, but that's personal. Grace's stealth kill is nice. I wish she could do it with the knife. She can only do it with the injector. No storage system for Leon is rough, and not, you know, even like I said, if you would have done containers, you could have done a container in RPD. That container is like it wasn't destroyed. It was there. Stuff was on it. It was heavy duty. You could have heard that old sound of it opening. You have all of the assets for it, and there could have been a health first aid spray in there. Where everything else was injectors and stuff, this could have been a first aid spray. I really wish if you were doing homage to all the REs, bring back first aid sprays. They put a little too much of RE7 in this for me. I know RE7 is what everybody says revived the whole series, but you could have added noises, like the menu noises. Like there's a lot of things you could have done when you're adding a computer. Maybe it did some of the original menu noises would have been really neat. At least sending weapons to the typewriter like you did 4 would have been great. Then I could have gotten them all, and I had so much I could have upgraded them. I like how the jumps and falls and hits feel harder for Leon because he's older. When he lands, like when Tyrant hits him, he just takes forever to get back up. Feels good. It feels like it's supposed to. Tofu Survivor was a cute surprise, but he felt off completely being pulled out of the feeling of being there. Tofu wasn't in any of the originals except outside of it, so now they literally confirmed that Tofu is a real-life character in this game, which absolutely, I mean, we have bioweapons, so it's a bioweapon Tofu. Is exactly what this is at this point. So, you know, whatever, or it could, you know, it's just this, which is fine, cool. Grace's entire story, what did I say? The clone story fell flat, which she's not a clone, which made it better. The fact that she's not a clone made it better. Here's my problem. All the girls that looked like Grace were clones of Grace. So they were clones that they just experimented on. So Spencer, even though he had his little girl, he still took her blood and was experimenting on all the clones he made of her. So now that I'm thinking about it, hope, buddy? Really? I don't think that's much hope there. That's sadistic. In the overall universe, and it was kind of like the whole RE, the Rev 2 Natalia releasing Elpis for mind transfer. So this whole story was related to Revelations 2 when Alex Wesker was trying to transfer her consciousness into Natalia. So that was the story behind this, but it actually had nothing to do with it. It was hope and savior for everybody because Oswald Spencer turned his path. Also BS. I don't feel like that's a thing. I wonder if it's a cure and there's something else involved in it. It's a really emotional story. It would also have been a different story, an emotional story would have been to have Claire being kidnapped because of what Chris is doing after 8. Leon investigating these things, and then having Claire, Leon, and even Sherry in the same game would have been it would have been cool. I know there's a lot of people that are like, oh, get rid of the old dogs. But if you're going to put the old dogs in there, you could have added Grace as another character. Make it a 3-character scenario. You've done it with 6. You could have had good stories still there. The fact that Grace works for the FBI but can't articulate words entirely. This is the beginning of the game, and she never answers Emily's questions was frustrating. every time Emily asked a question, she answered her question with a question. And it's like, are you serious? Are you absolutely serious right now? Oh, okay, those are kind of my notes. The end of the game, I'm glad I chose to... I felt like there was something with it. I felt like releasing Elpis was the right move. Because as I was doing it in my mind, I was like... And, you know, maybe believe this or not, but in my mind, I'm like, it's actually a cure. Even if it's not a cure, it's something that you inject Leon with, and it fights off the T-virus, making him something better. And he said he's been feeling better than years, and maybe that leads to something else, but we'll see. Alright, we got bonuses, behind-the-scenes video, and Grace's content. So special content, concept art models, behind-the-scenes video, which we won't watch, Grace's report, challenges, bonus settings. So let's look at the bonus settings. So, Leon's costume, you can do this or the jacket the whole time. Grace's jacket. We can play, like, I like the jacket, and we might do that for the playthrough, like when we do this last one, and then this, so that's cool. Alligator Snapper default. Tactical light is definitely going to be a thing, because that's going to be fun, and then we can use this instead of the silencer. So that's cool. Challenges. You can see I got 35 out of 50. Hope and Requiem. It's already by releasing Elpis. Remarkable Agent, Insanity difficulty, the old-fashioned way, using ink ribbon. So I haven't done standard, so we can get all that. Untouchable, parrying an enemy's attack. I need to do that. So there's a lot I still need to do. Cat out your tongue, cut the tongue off a liquor. B2 using a hatchet. Haven't tried that yet. Bang for your buck. Internal dispute, make a zombie attack another zombie. Okay. Bloodlust, collect 5,000, which we haven't done. We have to play the whole game over again, and then we'll get it because we almost got 3,000. Credit where credit is due, 200,000. We are halfway there. We are three quarters of the way there. Speed demon. Yeah, this I don't know how I'm gonna have to complete the main story by releasing Elpis within 4 hours. So I'm gonna have to watch speed runs to be able to do that if we're gonna do it. The story we missed two. All right. No safe is safe. Open every safe. We did that. So minimalist and the final puzzle. Let the sweet pair hear the voice. Let the sweet pair hear the voice. Alright, we're going to finish the final puzzle in our next playthrough. Grace's report. The truth behind Raccoon City. Oh my god! Alright, we're not going to go through this and read this. This would be an entire thing. I will read this on my own. So if you beat the game, guys, feel free to go do this. If you want me to do an entire session where I read it, let me know. We'll do Grace's report. Behind the scene video. Oh. We're not going to watch that. Models. So Grace's FBI. Leon RPD. The Hounds. Arc Zombies. Liquor. Victor mutated. Okay, that's everything, but there's still a lot that we haven't. Oh no, we got everything. Okay, or at least everything that's available. Concept art. All right. Bioweapon Pod 1, Detail 2, Detail 3. Facing Xeno 1, Facing Xeno 2. So we'll probably fight Xeno, and that makes more sense. Archives. Requiem. I think I spelled Requiem wrong on my titles. I want to go back and fix them. All the weapons, item designs. Yeah. I feel like they were lacking. Oh, Freya's needle. Great. What? A lightweight machine pistol that can be carried in one hand. Prioritizes firing rate over precision. Uses handgun ammo. This can be collected from the item box. What? We have 13,000. Oh my god. Kotetsu. Grace, it may look like a simple makeshift knife, but it's incredibly well balanced, made will never break. So this is how you do a knife run. This item can be collected in 9 bucks. Literally, if I get this and this, that's most of my points. Leon can get the Matilda, the Ghost Grudge for Leon. A large revolver with dynamic symbol engraved on the grip. Uses nice, so you can get back a Magnum basically. Redemption. Break action single pistol. This custom version of the mid-20th century model delivers immense firepower. So this looks like it might be. Oh, all these weapons I can unlock. Clatter carbine. Leon, nice. Assault rifle. Mortal Edge, I can start with. Infinite ammo. A rocket launcher developed for anti-tank use. Simple, effective, equally effective against non-tank enemies. Matsuka Master Manual Grace 50. Effects are automatically applied. A manual that allows you to permanently increase the... So I can get another one for another 50. Ink ribbon, infinite ink ribbon for Grace. Tactical tracker, modded. Tracker will upgrade after purchase. A bootleg tactical tracker system has been modified to offer more credits per kill. Nice. Advanced tuning. Unlock an extra level of tuning for weapons. Okay, well that's better, I guess. This was automatic. Increased firepower for Grace. Infinite ammo for guns, 50,000. Infinite durability for hatchets. Infinite rocket launcher ammo. Raccoon map we got automatically, so we'll see which ones we missed. Raccoon roundup map. Map of the city. Mark the location of the city at Raccoon City. I think I actually missed them in Rhodes Hill and Raccoon City, but one in each. FBI attire for Grace. Oh, that's nice. RPD uniform. Go! That's it, though. I don't want to release anything yet. We're going to go back in. We're going to go to the main story. We're going to go to load game. We're going to go to... we're not going to do the autosave. He has defeat Victor. So we will do... head after Grace, because that's where we stopped, I think. It's 61. 10:53, 37. Oh, this is today's. This is the arc. Never mind. Head to the central refinery. Let's go back in and not do Elpis now. Okay. Oh, I've done all this. Now I can go through. I'm glad I saved there. Wait. Oh. Oh yeah. Maybe I can get the kill all the lickers. They're all dead. I already did all this, so it's just doing this now. Okay. It says I've thought I have crafted every item in here now. It says I have not crafted items. One and one herb makes green. 3 of those. I'm pretty sure I've crafted every item, maybe except for this one. Maybe I did get the achievement. Alright, use key. Yeah. Alright. Alright, so.
Warning, autoclave compromised. Pod lockdown unavailable.
Oh, there's one there.
Corrupt. Self-repair functionality offline. Airflow monitor warning. Pod lockdown unavailable.
Oh, not great.
Yeah. Let's get this over with.
Oh. No. Can I not get point blank shot?
The elevator.
Nope. Alright. That's
shortly.
stupid. Get a little damage. I'm not going to worry about that.
The elevator has arrived.
Did I miss anything? Yeah, there's shotgun shells. Okay, so apparently I'm having a hard time doing the... Oh good, I got a meta injector. Alright, so I can't craft anything. Got all the files. Alright, let's just go. I can't skip this, so we can't skip this, I don't think. No. Alright. So we'll get through this. So I'm not gonna... Also, there's a clue there about singing, so I wonder if we can't kill the singing women. You know what I mean? So I can't run. Alright, we'll get through here. We'll get back with Grace.
Not done yet.
You can do it, Leon. We already know you're going to win this one. Although, when she destroys Elpis, she kills Leon off. I wonder how many people actually destroyed Elpis on their first run. Alright. You can go up. There you go. Come on. Alright, we're going to skip it. We've already seen it. We're going to skip it. We've already seen it. Oh, okay. Can't go back out. It locks you in. I feel like there's something to do here. Maybe at the end. Because I looked at the chair and there was nothing there. Elevator. Alright, and let's make, I can make one of each, or no, I can only make one. Oh no, I can make one of each. Acid bottle, Malta bottle. I'm not going to bother making scrap. Here we go. Just in case she fights this and Leon doesn't, because
finally my chance to do something.
I'm assuming she doesn't. He doesn't fight because if he's dead on the ground. And Zeno then probably kills. All right, this will be interesting. Let's see. Zeno kills Victor. Leon dies. Grace has to fight Zeno.
Oh, Leon!
Alright. We're not going to watch this again.
Leon.
Leon's a bad mamma jamma. We're going to destroy Elpis.
I was wrong, and I am plagued by guilt. I'm gonna destroy Elvis. You promise you'll end this?
Yeah.
This is it.
And let's see what this ending is. So we can get both endings.
What did you do?
What I had to.
Where's Victor?
Grace, get out of here! Go! Right behind you!
He can't do it.
What are you doing? Come on! Leon!
I'm so glad I picked the other ending. Oh. I'm so glad I picked the other ending.
At least I
Oh.
can save you.
Oh my god. I'm so glad I didn't pick that ending. And I went with my gut. Capcom, you're horrible, by the way. You're absolutely horrible. By the way, they showed Victor walk up before she pressed, I'm pretty sure. Oh my god, Leon. That means all the infected are gonna die Oh, this is like a boss fight.
I wish I could have saved you, Leon.
And now the cycle starts over. So that's where they picked her up. Really? That's the end you get? I bet a lot of people were pissed about that ending. 10 to 1, I bet you a lot of people were. I haven't watched, I haven't looked at anything. Oh my god. So you kill Zeno, Zeno kills Leon. Sherry's gonna die. Everybody that's connected to the raccoon that has the virus is gonna die. Are you kidding me? Are you absolutely fadonking killing me right now? Oh my god, okay, let's get through this. There's gotta be an end scene. Okay. That's it. Wow, what a way, Capcom, to tell you, yeah, you screwed up. I am so glad we saw the ending the right way first. Oh my god. And that didn't do anything. You don't get anything for that, I guess. That's insane. That's just absolute insanity. What time is it? Okay. We got 30 more minutes. Okay, we're gonna go back into the. Let's go to the main story. Let's go to load game. So you can load. Wait. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Alright, let's go back out. Quit. Yeah. So, main story, new game? So there's no new game plus. There is... Play at your own risk, an intense gameplay experience only for those who dare. So you can't continue your game with your weapons at all, ever. So you gotta go new game, you gotta go to class. We're gonna do classic because I want to save the ink ribbon. It's gonna be a lot harder than I played originally, and I'm not doing insanity. Intense gameplay experience for this, I don't know. Alright. Do I want to buy anything? I might want to actually buy stuff, bonus settings. Might want to actually buy special content because I wouldn't mind using. We played through now. I don't mind using the extra weapons, and at least I could get a couple. Like for Grace's section where she's very limited, Leon gets a lot of weapons. So from the supply box. So Mortal Edge might be something that I want to get. Let's get the map. Just because. Alright, we got the second map. Grace's attire, Leon's RPD uniform. I would, you know what they should have done? Leon's RE4R jacket, which they didn't do. Alright, let's see. We want weapons. Items. Rugged Rookie Charm, Leon. That might be good for this to get more, because now we gotta re-upgrade all weapons again. So that's the thing about New Game Plus. You have to re-upgrade all your weapons? That's kind of crummy. And what about Grace's injections? You can't max out your characters in this? A lightweight machine pistol. But okay, great. She has a knife, but I don't think she can do. I don't think she can do sneak attacks with the knife. The Matilda. I kind of want to get the Matilda for him. Although this one would be pretty cool. Rifle ammo with a handgun. So there's other guns in this, which is kind of cool. We can get Mortal Edge to begin with to help parry. Can't be upgraded, so can't do advanced tuning because we missed 2 raccoons. Can't do any of this stuff because it costs a buttload. And I think to get the challenges, that's how you're going to get most of your unlocks, unfortunately. That one, and these 3. The final puzzle we'll get a good amount for, which is nice. Minimalist. Okay, so we would get this stuff after we upgrade unlock everything out. Most people will try to get it ahead of time. I'm going to do it that way. Complete the main story without using herbs or med injectors. So this is playing the game really carefully on casual with all your weapons and everything ready to go. Complete all concept, view all concept art, curator. So you got to unlock all this stuff to get more points. Because if I'm going to look at the concept art, I have to spend 5,600 for concept art, and then for models you have to spend 4,500 to get 2,000 back. So that doesn't seem worth it. Costumes are 1,000, so that's. And I got other costumes I want to try out. This makes sense. So I can upgrade more weapons. This makes sense after I do. So she only has 2 weapons, so let's get the. I kind of want to get the things for Grace since Leon has so much stuff. She doesn't get much in the term of this stuff, so I can still get the Ghost, which he'll get a Magnum at that point for the cartridges that are for the Requiem. Or I can get the Collector. So I can either get the Matilda, which would be fun to use, but I want to use the Alligator Snapper for this run. So Ghost Grudge, I could get that one, or I can get this ahead of time. I wonder what's going to be in the thing if I get this. So let's do that, and we'll save all of our stuff. So now we got a bunch of stuff. Let's go to main story, new game. I'm not gonna do Insanity until I have all the infinite ammo unlocks and everything. It's no point for me. I'm not a runner like that. But we will use ink ribbons like the original game now. So that sounds like fun. We're gonna skip cutscenes because they're all the same. There's no point in doing any of that, in my opinion. Second playthrough. Weapons and items obtained in special content can now be collected from the item box or supply box. Yeah, your second playthrough though does not allow you to investigative report. Read. Alright. What does this say? Cause of death unknown. No visible. I didn't read this the first game. Lacerations on the left hand side. Trauma assessment. Injuries. Traces around the mouth. Indicate hematemesis. Bleeding from the eyes also visible. What appears to be black bruises all over his body. The autopsy contained bruising. Okay. Can I discard this? No. Alright, no map. Alright, we looked out of here. We are doing. Okay, I'm sorry, but in the first options. Camera. We're doing third person finally with her. Oh, you can just. Okay. Not what I wanted to do. Back out of this. Controllers, we're good with everything else. Okay. And now we got our costume. Let's option, special content. Let's change costume. Oh wait, how do you change costumes? You can change costumes in game, can't you? No. Options. Options. No. Wait, can you not change costumes in? You got all the tutorials. Their tongue. Okay. That's what special content was for, I thought originally. Options. Language, audio, graphics. Can I change costumes in here? Okay, guys, hold on. I thought you could change. So you can't change. You cannot change costumes. We're gonna quit. I want to put her in her apocalypse costume. Leon's default costume, we're gonna go with his jacket. And Grace's, we're gonna go with that. And then with Alligator Snapper, we're going with that. Alright. Now we're gonna start the main story. New game. Standard classic. There we go. Okay. Requiem. Skip. Skip. There we go. Nice. Not that I like the movie, but... Hey, don't you... I never went this way before.
I need to head to the hotel.
Okay. Quick turn. Alright. Motorcycle. Nice, as Lena would say. So I'm the only one that, by the way, that's talked about the... Sorry, excuse me. That's talked about these. We accept Viva, International Express, all that stuff. This is the only person that's seen that. It's funny. I've watched a couple videos since, and then everybody's like, Mr. X, Mr. X. Same thing I said. It's so funny. The hat on the jacket. It's like a throwback. So apparently a lot of people missed this to get the first file. Because that's the first file. Oh! What's nice is we have all the files. That's unlike other games when you do a restart, I guess. So we're just going to go fast. Hey, how you going? Now we're going to make sure we get the arm. Missing. People are missing. Alright, thank you. Let's just go. I can't have my weapon yet. Okay, I'm gonna make a save before when we cut the hand. I'm not gonna. Okay, so something we need to look at: challenges. The final puzzle. Let the sweet pair hear the voice. The sweet pair. Is that the two little girls? Because you know you get her hand before you kill her. I wonder if you can turn her back too. I wonder if you can save them both. Oh. Hear the voice. Hear the voice of what? Hi, crow. Can't shoot a crow, unfortunately. This is still pretty cool. Wish you could explore more like this. So she carries a backpack. That's her costume. Alright. I can't skip this. Just go in. Okay. Come on, turn your flashlight on. Alright. Just gonna go. There's nothing in here. We're not gonna undo all that. There was nothing in there. Oh wait. You know, I'm playing on standard. I don't know if there's nothing. Okay. Just double checking. Alright, hold and skip. That's me. That's the key. Lounge and bar. Alright. Also, the bathroom. That's this way. Yeah, you didn't scare me. Nothing. The bathroom where the guy died, by the way, and oh, look at all the roaches. Ew. Is here. This is the bathroom where the picture was taken. There's his handprint. Blood. I don't even know how that happened. Sometimes the jump scared stuff doesn't make any sense. Scratches. Let's go in. Alright. This is cool though. This is one of my favorite sections right here. Just love that. I'm curious now that you're through this playthrough. Can you move this? Hey, come on. I know there's something right there. Let me get it. Let me get it. Looking. See, I wish you could take all the maps in the game, but you can't. Oh. We already got all this stuff. We got the map though. Let's go upstairs. This is going to be like a speedrunners. I don't think stair skating works in this. Alright. Gotta get this. Oh, don't you scare me for a good time.
Shit.
You know, unfortunately, it's like a lot of this stuff's scary the first playthrough, which is great. But I really feel like this stuff should be done after the fact, or it should change up, because then it's just not as exciting. Excuse me, you're too loud. I don't remember anything in there. Spider webs. There's a spider from Raccoon City here. Also, there's a calendar I didn't look at before. October 10th, 2018. 19th? October 19th? Is that the date? Is nothing changed since then? Okay, let's go here.
What?
Alright, skip. We gotta play this too. Skip. So there's cameras. Oh, you can't look at the room. There's cameras when we're running through. I wonder if you could see them.
I'm coming. Grace, hurry. Keep moving.
So you can't really see, if there's cameras in the corners and anything, you really can't see them. So that's interesting. I was curious if there would be cameras. Wait, do I have any files? Oh, I have all the files.
Grace, come on.
I'm coming. But you're not letting me.
Come on in.
Alright, skip this. I really don't want to see her get killed again. I don't like that. That's rough. Alright, got the cell phone. Now we can leave. We just have one guy to deal with. This is all scripted here. I mean, I guess you could. That would have been somebody walking outside. That was just a play of the lights. Alright. It literally stopped me from going down faster. That guy getting, by the way, that guy getting, what do you call it? That glass breaking was the guy coming in and then probably getting attacked. Alright. Alright. Alright.
What are you doing?
Alright. So you just have to, I didn't notice that before, but he, I didn't notice that before, but he, what do you call it? I was so into it. He goes one big way left or one big way again.
Get away.
Okay.
Oh, shit! Stay away!
There we go. You can tell, look at this. The fact that that doesn't kill him, by the way, doesn't kill. It's a. I guess it's not a T virus, but. Oh. How dare you, sir? How dare you?
What the hell? What the hell?
Oh, I didn't trip before. Alright, I'm just skip and hold all this. We go over to Leon. So you can skip through pretty much a big portion of this game. From the second playthrough onward, Leon can obtain and tune up equipment earlier. The tactical tracker begins in his inventory. Nice! Okay, that's better. Supply boxes are available in each area. Equipment acquired in previous playthroughs can be obtained. Thank you! Okay, that is...
Me? Never. Can't let him get away.
Yeah, okay, thank you. I'm looking for my supply box. There it is. Got my tracker. Oh, a rare tracking module. Nice. Alright. Well, thank you. Alright. All the weapons, body armor. It's going to take a while before I get all that stuff, so... I got Requiem, a hatchet. We are going to take... Hey, where's Mortal Edge? I'm pretty sure I purchased Mortal Edge. $5,000. What can I get? I should do Kendo's gun this time around. I could save. Oh, the sniper rifle. What a beauty you are. That actually helped me through a lot of the game. Case upgrade is important. We'll wait. We're on casual. We got some... I don't need to pick up any weapons yet. What we can do is put on this charm for this. Requiem can get... Oh. Requiem can get this charm for more firepower. And then Alligator Snapper, we can do... What is this one? Oh, more ammo. No, we'll do more firepower since we're... Oh, bigger upgrades. Look at that. 5,000 still. Might as well do that. Requiem. No, that stuff's hatchet. Can't do either of those. I still don't understand. I thought I had bought Mortal Edge, but let's see. I did not. Okay. Oh, this is going to be harder. I can get this one. I don't know if I like it first person though, but yeah. Okay.
Whoa. Hey, what the hell, lady?
Help me!
Yeah, there you go.
Get Brentwood locked down. Yeah. He's the one to thank for all the excitement.
Oh, I'm gonna look around. Ow, 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 ouchie, ouchie, ouchie. I did not see him behind me. Oh, come on. I'm being too reckless. I was trying to save everybody, but I can't save people. Alright, we're gonna look for trackers now. Hold on, let's go back. Everybody's already dead, so we got time. Now I want to upgrade my weaponry.
Can't let him get away.
We got time, Leon. It doesn't stop.
Can't let him get away.
No. Okay. Oh yeah, see? Tactical tracker. There's one there. Okay. We're gonna need that. Oh, I want to turn that off. Oh! 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 Oh. Jeez. Come this way. All right. Yeah, I'm killing these guys that are down on the ground because why can't I get the There's someone else there? Thought I heard. We'll come back for the next part of this. Now that we're going through standard. Oh, there we go. Alright, we'll come back for standard and we will come back after this. Oh, that's neat. Look, it's let's examine it real quick. Oh, it's purple. Bootleg that. Why is it purple in my inventory? There's the X around it. Alright. Cool. Alright, we'll come back. Like I said, we'll do part... This will be part 1 of the next game. So, for standard. Part 1, RE9. I'm writing my little book. Standard. Alright. This is going to be fun. Alright, guys. Thanks for joining me. There's my Claire Charm, penetration to the max. Maybe I should have just done the other thing, but we'll get back here. Super excited to finish the other thing, the story. And remember, have a good day and keep your keys safe.